Hello everyone, this is Jamaica. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So, we need to go outside and get some kale. Here you go, Philomena. I picked some Swiss chard earlier today, and I don't want to take any more right now, but they're doing well, really well. And I have a whole bunch to plant, but that's not what today's video is on. Today's video is, well, harvesting. I planted some kale in the fall of last year, and it made it through the winter. I am in zone 9A, and this kale, I believe, is curly kale, and I believe it's a biennial. I don't think it's a perennial, but who knows? I'll look it up. So I've harvested from this before. As you can see, everything else from the summer garden is gone, with the exception of this. And I planted this really late, if I remember right. But it's going strong. It's doing really well. I gave it a little bit of fertilizer and it perked right on up. So let's go ahead and harvest some of this before the snails come and, rob me again. I should have brought a jar out here. I'm going to go and get a jar for these snails. There's quite a few snails out here, and I'm not going to let them go to waste because they already ate my stuff, so they got to pay the cost. Let me go get my jar. Walking to heart, you're calling to me. I can't hear what you said, and you said, oh, slow, not for behind. Time. Look at them. Looky here, looky here. Snails. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. It's a little cold out here today. Is that enough for dinner? I'm gonna take too much. A little bit more. Here go another snail. And another one. Get back in there, boy. They ate this to nothing. That's why I don't like snails. There it is, right there. Well, I'm done harvesting. And here they are. A basket full of kale. I'm gonna cook these down and we'll see what we get. But right now, there's a basket full. I planted these, I believe, after summer. It was late summer, early fall. And all winter long, they've been growing. This is my third or fourth harvest. And I just keep on going out there and watering them sparingly because I haven't been going out there a lot. And I fertilize them every 2 to 3 months. And they produce on their own. This is curly kale. And I got these from those 25-cent pack of seeds that you get from Dollar Tree. So go ahead and get those seeds. They still got some. Everybody, not everybody. Because things have quieted down quite a bit, people have gone back to their old habits of buying things in the supermarket. And for me, it's not necessarily the price, although I don't want to pay that much for them. It's not that much for me, the price, but what they're spraying on it. So I know that I didn't spray anything on these. And I believe that if you have bugs that are eating your stuff, because they won't eat certain things. If it's something bad, a bug will not touch it. More than likely, they won't touch it. So they've never been sprayed. The most I've used on there is diatomaceous earth. And all it cost me was some time. A 25 pack of seeds, 25-cent pack of seeds. Yes, 25 cents at the Dollar Tree. They still have them because people are not buying seeds. I talked to a girl at the store, I say about 3 days ago, and they still had a lot of seeds in there. And she says, I wonder why we still have seeds. I said, well, people feel like things have gone back to normal and they don't need to buy them anymore. And gardening is not easy. It's a lot of work. So when you're buying a 25-cent pack of seeds, unless you plant very densely, and still you're going to work because you have to plant them, you have to clear everything, unless you put down a tarp. Everything is work related. So because they feel like they have access and they can eat where they want to eat, they'd rather go to a restaurant or buy it at the supermarket. And I'm not aware of how much the stuff is at the supermarket because I don't go there all the time because I have a lot of stuff growing here. But from what I could tell, yes, I did. I went there 3 days ago, and let me see. Bananas used to be 19 cents. They're now 59 cents a pound. Avocados used to be 2 for $1. Now they're like 79 cents each. And that's in Texas where we get this stuff readily because it comes from Mexico or it comes from other countries, but it's cheaper here for some reason. And, but we get paid less, by the way. So it all balances out in the end. But the stuff has went up so much. Watermelon, $5 for a watermelon. Not for a big one. For them little itty bitty personal sized watermelons, I spent $5 for a watermelon, $4 for a cantaloupe. I'm growing that stuff. I'm growing it because I don't want to spend that much money, and mainly I don't want to be paying for the pesticides that are on it. So here I am with my beautiful kale that I'm getting ready to go in there and cook, and I'm gonna get off my soapbox. But you all need to just throw a tarp down. Plant it throw a tarp down, let the grass die, take the tarp off, let everything sprout up again, throw a tarp down again, kill all the weeds off, and plant in there as densely as possible. Then you don't have to worry about as much of the weed problem. And if you're like me, let the weeds grow with it. What they say, the enemy came in the middle of the night and put weeds in this man's yard. And he just let them all grow together, and then he just came in for the harvest, and that's when he went and got the weeds out. Do that. Or if you don't have a yard, because I'm noticing they're building a lot of apartments without balconies. So find a window and plant. Put it in a container and put it in the window. And if you have Amazon, go on Amazon and get one of $20 lights. It doesn't even have to be a grow light. It could be a regular light, and grow it indoors. And here you go. You don't have to buy that stuff, or you can cut down some of your costs. Anyway, I hope this helps you guys, because that's all I want to do is help everybody. This is my hobby. This is what I do, gardening. I'm not competing. I mean, there's competitions out there. I would be doing this whether I was on YouTube or not. Everything in this yard, I planted it. Everything, with the exception of one rose bush and some oleander that I've been trying to kill for years. Well, not, get rid of. This is Jamarica with Jamarica Life. I thank you guys for being with me, and I'll see you on the next one, all right? Take care of yourself, and go ahead and plant something. If it's just one or two things, plant two or three in the same pot, just in case some of them don't make it. Just speaking from experience. This is Jamarica, and I thank you guys for being with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.